everybody, and the stadium that I'm sure is familiar to many of you there. And the match, well, it seems to get bigger every time they meet, doesn't it? And England will be playing in their first choice white strip. Germany will be wearing green. Of England-Germany, so on that optimistic note, I think we can start the game, Mr. Kalina. 2 draws would see Germany safely there. They play Finland in Gelsenkirchen in their last match on the day that England play Greece. Dietmar Hamann gets Germany moving in midfield and they get a free kick. That was a foul by Gerrard, like this. He made the early run and it was turned out for a corner, near post position as well. Owens is forward, and it's too long for Raymer. Hamann now sees an opportunity to put Ballack in possession. And Nerville to Jancker! It's a goal for Germany! And it's Carsten Jancker! Only 6 minutes gone. And the Bayern Munich player strikes first on his own ground. The build-up was slow at first, but suddenly they exploded from midfield. It's Michael Ballack who plays the ball through to Oliver Nerville. The header on has England standing around, really, and Jancker prods it home.
That was great build-up. Well, look at Nerville, backpedaling, gets behind Rio Ferdinand, who picks up the run of Sol Campbell, doesn't watch Jancker. You've got to say they were both ball-watching central defenders, and it's a very simple goal. Well worked, but it was a soft one.
Well, Jancker, who had one kicked off the line in Charleroi. Difficult time for Sven-Göran Eriksson's men. Here's Deisler. Oh, and he's offside. He's offside, Oliver Nerville. A lot of German supporters didn't see the flag at first. They thought they were going to... And Deisler looks for Carsten Jancker again. He's putting himself about Jancker, and he's unsettling Ferdinand and Campbell. There is no question about that. It was a point that... This is Gerrard looking for Owen. Well, the free kick's been given. Beckham takes. Gerrard waiting here. Oh, there's Campbell getting in first. Now it's come all the way back to Neville. Now, are they offside? No, they're not. There's a chance of an equaliser here, and they've done it. Michael Owen yet again for England. It's the Germans' turn to stand like statues. After only 12 minutes play, Kahn came out, but he was all over the place.
What a start to this game. Nick Bumby, I thought, was going to head it towards goal. Very unselfish, though. Knocked it square. Michael Owen didn't panic.
Careless, wasn't it, of Deisler to give away a free kick there, but we're not complaining. He might be now, though. Raymer.
I think, apart from...
Referee played a good advantage there, but he won't this time. Gerrard was brought down. Another free kick. Linker this time. Looking at David Beckham, especially Oliver Kahn. Oh, well, that looked very close from here.
Through the wall, let's see. They all jump up. Just went to the left side of them. Oliver Kahn then stuck a little bit in the middle. I wasn't too convinced it was not going to sneak in near his post, but in fact it was going away from goal, wasn't it?
That throw-in is by Gary Neville. Heskey's in there. Owen comes in again. Trouble for Germany. Hooked away in panic, really. Here's Gary Neville with the cross, and that's testing Kahn as well. Oh, there was a push in there, I think. Was Heskey bundled over there as he came in? Now, is Jancker offside? No, he's not. The flag stayed down, and England were caught a bit there, and they may still be, because in the middle, Deisler! What a ghastly miss! Sebastian Deisler, very much the glamour boy, if you like, of German football, is given an opportunity.
Originally knocked through to him, and then again, got to say England were caught dreadfully square.
Oh, and is the flag going to go up here? No, it's not. That would have been a goal.
I still think you should still know it was outside the original, so he's played the advantage, and then Kahn did well to come out.
Beckham looking for Owen. Oh, good effort! Well, maybe a few teacups will be trembling at the moment. Goal now, right on cue.
On the outlet, and certainly they're getting a lot of the ball, and I think, I'm sure, very confident at the moment.
Forward by Gerrard. Heskey waited to try and flick it on. Oh, and Novotny manages to get a head to it. Oh, look at this. Michael Owen. Oh, was it a back pass? Yes, the goalkeeper can't pick that up, surely. What is Kahn doing?
Well, this was panic stations. What a pass that is, like, with the pace of Mike. Yeah, Oliver Kahn thinking to himself, well, I cannot kick this, but it's...
Before Beckham can strike. And he does strike! And now he lays it off. And Neville! England players holding their heads. And a very brave block by somebody on the line.
Fantastic block. Look, he takes this right in.
An attack, though, with Harman to Jancker. Oh, there's a bit of trouble here for England. It's going to be a free kick on the edge of the area. They're appealing to the referee, saying he dived, but... And it is Burma, and there's a deflection on it. It's a corner. Burma comes forward again for Germany. That's a good strike!
Yeah, came inside his man well. Hit it better than the free.
And still. And it's Neville again. And Heskey comes in. Good header out. Heskey by the penalty spot. Barmby's in there again. Oh, look at that missed kick. It was Novotny, I think. And now what's the goalkeeper going to do here? Oh, well, he's got a free kick, but good. The Germans were all over the place there.
There was two missed kicks, weren't there? And I'm not sure Kahn
takes this match. Forward by Novotny. And that's Neville!
There was the marking again. I mean, Neville did very well, but look, he's not...
Working the ball on that left foot again. Jancker. Burma! Good save by David Seaman. He was alert there. It's a corner.
Fantastic save. An absolutely brilliant save. That is good one.
That David Seaman has made. Because it's come at a critical time. Beckham looking for Neville, though. That's a good ball. And it was well collected by Gary Neville. And here's a chance. No, there isn't. Just couldn't find Barmby. Well, as Novotny challenged Beckham, I thought the referee was going to blow for half-time. Beckham takes, not one of his better ones, but it's a second chance for him to get the ball in. Gerrard. Oh, it's in, yes! Gerrard's shot was deflected, but it's 2-1 England! A smiling Sven and a jubilant English end of the stadium.
What a strike this is. It's a deliberate knockback, Rio Ferdinand. Chests it down, and it's in from the minute it left his boot. Watch Rio Ferdinand as it comes in. Look, he deliberately knocks it back. He knows he's there, chests it down, and he's 30 yards out, zips off the top. What a strike from Steven Gerrard.
First sightings, I thought maybe to just brush Michael Owen as it went through, but I don't think anybody does get it. So it's Barmby who nearly touched it, but it's a goal. Just time for me to tell you that was Steven Gerrard's first international goal on his 6th appearance for England. Fortunately for me, our producer Alan Griffiths phoned me from Munich on Wednesday and said, bring your raincoat. I'm glad I did now. He's not been at his best tonight, the German captain. Here's Asamoah. And offside, Carsten Jancker. Beckham. Now, can he finish? Heskey. Oh, heads it down, Owen again! And England have gone into a 3-1 lead here in Munich. Michael Owen gets his second of the match. Oh, fantastic stuff. What a good build-up. And England start the second half in lightning fashion. It's David Beckham first of all, then there's a touch from Heskey, and look at that for a precise header down, and what about the finish, Trevor?
Well, it's a great move. Beckham does really well here. Heskey, cushion header, the partnership again, and that is a man full of confidence.
Asamoah with Cole. Referee has penalised Ashley Cole for that challenge. Just a little...
Could well then come into the equation if the scoreline stays like this. Who scores the most goals?
Mr. Brooking, our mathematician, and our resident bookmaker has passed me some information. Apparently it was 40-1 this morning against England winning 3-1. Mind you, that might not be the end of the scoring, so if you have got a bet, don't get too excited. And this is the first yellow card. First one, he's saying Emile Heskey, but he's going to be booked. He's claiming it's his first foul, but the yellow... Eriksson has possibly made a tactical change there. Good effort by Deisler. Out of nothing.
You're just swapping.
That's a decent little ball into Deisler. Owen Jancker. And, another bad miss. Michael Ballack this time. Raymer. Jancker's coming in, Seaman's coming out with the punch, and there's a foul given. And I think Seaman is signalling that Jancker has hurt himself. Jancker coming in. Oh, and Germany were nearly back in it there. He got there first, Carsten Jancker. Lost 3-2, so don't... Oh, Owens through again for England. What a chance for the hat-trick here. Owen! Oh, this is getting better and better and better. 1, 2, 3 for Michael Owen. England lead 4-1 in Germany. Owen gets... Well, they're appealing for offside, the Germans. He's caught them square, and he is lethal.
At the moment, Gerrard releases the ball perfectly. Heskey is offside, but he's not involved at all. Looks up, where's he going to play it? 4-1, well.
There's been a German substitution while you've been talking.
I think Ballack's gone off, and it's number 18, closer, another attacker, but 4-1 down, goodness me.
Oh, that's Deisler. In fact, closer, I think, probably got the final touch there. Asimo. Oh, it's a header down, that chance there for Raymer, and Seaman comes to make the save. Another let-off for England.
I think it was a good chest down by closer. Raymer...
Beckham scolds again. Now, Heskey's to his left unmarked. Emile Heskey, could it be 5? Yes, it is! This is developing into one of the most memorable performances that an England team has put up. To Heskey, unmarked again, Raymer can't get to him, goalkeeper out, nicely finished. Listen to this, Germany 1, England 5.
Well, they'll be almost dancing in the streets by now. That was a wonderful ball by David Beckham. Paul Scholes has done a good job. You haven't noticed him too much, but he's worked very hard in midfield. Look at him make the run. That gives the passing option for Beckham. Simple across. Emile Heskey, I thought he'd waited too long, but just calmly tucked.
Norville. That's Jancker, didn't really get hold of his shot, pulled it a bit. And has a little spat with Harman, who might get the yellow card here, I think. Do you really want a bit of history? But these probably were more or less unofficial internationals. The ball there by Deisler, that's one of the better German moves. Look at that. Just freeze that picture, will you? And on that very suitable note, the final whistle goes. Congratulates the coach. Beckham acknowledges the supporters. Iterations that will go on well into the night here. 5,500.